We are 6 months out to the start of a new school year, and now is the perfect time to get your preschooler ready for kindergarten.
Yeah, that's right. So this morning we're learning some tips, tricks, and strategies for creating a literacy-rich home. We have Lisa Badola joining us this morning with Preschool Readers, along with one of her students, Miss Kylie. Welcome, ladies. How you doing?
Hey, we're good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Lisa, let's start with you. Let's talk about what a literacy-rich home, what does that look like exactly?
So a literacy-rich home is an environment filled with a variety of books and writing materials and books and materials that are integrated into your everyday life.
Okay.
For the students. So, and yes, we are 6 months out. So if you have a preschooler that's about to start kindergarten in the fall, we can start slowly integrating these things into the home, and then they should have those foundational skills by the time they start school.
Good.
And you were saying it's great to put these things all over the home in places you might not even expect.
Yes.
Can you kind of describe
Yes.
what you mean by that?
So one of the first things we recommend is kind of labeling the home, and we can actually send a copy to anybody if they reach out to us at preschoolreaders.com, or you could just take an index card and write the words on them. But this is something fun to do together. You've got the words of items in their room, and then they can just label them, toys and their desk and their closet, and that helps them to remember to learn to read the word and the letters and the letter sounds.
Oh, very cool.
So everybody has a bunch of magazines at home and
Yes, we do.
newspapers. So Kylie, you want to show us how you can just simply have your child open up a magazine and highlight a letter or a word depending on where they're at. So do you want to highlight the letter E at the end here for me? You can also have them cut out words and letters and then paste them on a piece of paper. So that's a fun, easy activity. Everybody's got these magazines at home.
Yeah, I like that one. That's
Me
a good one.
too. Okay, moving on to some books over here.
Yes, so we recommend just a variety of books. They don't have to be in the child's reading level. Of course, you have thematic books. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes, it
so we have
is.
these. We also have little sight word books that we recommend having. And then any books of interest. To me, that's best. So we've got insects and space and brain. I mean, that's for a little bit older, but
Sure.
I mean, anything that they're interested in is, whether they can read it or not, I think that's great to have books of interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have a bunch of writing materials. Kylie loved these pens and pencils. Whoops. So do you want to show them? If you have some whiteboards at home, do you want to write your name on the whiteboard? So you can use that. And we've done this on the show before, you can take a cookie sheet and write with a dry erase marker. Even on the dishwasher, you can write and erase it. So we have this, anything fun. We say just to add some fun to make them want to write. These are crayons that they put on their fingers. So they're really fun crayons, really
adorable.
fun pencils. These are like the old school, like you smell them.
my favorite.
Oh my gosh, they're so fun. But anything that just makes the child like want to write.
Yeah.
We have some stamps that they can use.
Oh, that's cute.
And then of course any journals, like I love these where they can draw and write. And of course if you're giving them any of the fun things, they're going to want to do it. So
Right, they'll want to do
really
it
fun.
so much more.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What's
So,
going on over here?
So this is where we were talking about integrating. So these can go in the bath. So when they're taking a bath, they can spell their name. They can stick them on the wall. And of course, you can have your child help you to write, a cooking menu or the recipes when you're going shopping. And the magnetic letters you can use again on the refrigerator, on the dishwasher.
Yeah.
So they're really fun, or on the cookie sheets. Spell their names, spell words, practice letters. And then, of course, there's like really fun games that you could purchase. We have partnered with Lakeshore Learning, so they provided all these really fun toys. So, Kai, do you want to show them how they can go fishing for letters?
Oh, yeah, I want to
So
see this.
this is
How
a
does this
really
work?
fun game. Let's find the letter F.
Let's see. Oh,
That's really
perfect. Great job, girlfriend.
These are magnetic letters. She spelled her name, but you can also make buildings. And I think these are so cool. So they are back
those are cool.
there.
Okay, this is my favorite thing you brought
Is that
today.
these?
They are letter robots. So they're called alphabots, which are really, really fun. So these are just educational games that you could purchase, practice at home, and then they're learning and having fun.
Okay, so you see
Don't
it
even
starts as
realize.
the letter, and then it kind of transforms into this.
Yes. And then, of course, you've got bingo and things like that. Yeah.
So I think what you are trying to describe is put things all over the home, so you don't have to like schedule a time period. Because I think that's what parents find so difficult is, I need to schedule 30 minutes to kind of help my kid.
Yes, I think it should just be
more organic.
Yes, growing up, I had just papers and arts and crafts all over, and I just found that I was always creating. And as long as it's available, they'll be open to it, you know, opening up the books and
I agree. You gave us so many lovely ideas here today, so thank you. I'm sure parents and caregivers at home are so appreciative. Can you tell us a little bit more about Preschool Readers and what you do with families?
Yes, Preschool Readers, we provide in-home and virtual reading instruction. Kylie actually receives virtual reading instruction.
Oh, nice.
So we're giving them that nice head start before they start kindergarten, and my favorite part is we're really building their confidence and self-esteem.
I was going to say, I'm sure that is so very important entering into this new environment, right?
Yes, and kindergarten
it can be scary.
is not what it used to be.
Yeah,
It is
how is it different?
It is the academics. So, I mean, I was half day kindergarten.
Right.
So now it's full day, and it's almost like they're doing first grade curriculum at this point. So
Wow.
it's,
You want to make sure
So
your,
they need to
your
have that
child's
nice
prepared.
foundation before they
Yeah.
start.
Is there one skill that they should really know before they reach kindergarten?
I highly recommending knowing at least their letters and sounds before they
Yeah.
start. I feel like that's going to give them a nice advantage.
Okay, and this is a good way to do
Yes.
that at home the next 6 months. Let's get ready. All right, we appreciate it, you
Thank
two.
you guys so much.
So for more information, you can visit this website. It is preschoolreaders.com.